No, hello. Happy Sunday evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Ready to get back to the Monday through Friday grind? Starting tomorrow? Back to work? Crack a beer? I'm just kidding. That's not beer. That is caffeine-free cola. I always stick with that. That's my go-to. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the lounge. Hope everybody's doing good. Ready for the week to come back. It's gonna be a week. My area's about to get hit with another blizzard. Luckily, I just set up a new pot of rice, so I'll have plenty to eat over the next few days. It'll be good. And on top of that, I picked up a bunch of packets of curry sauce. It's with veggies and it's flavorful, and I got some eggs to cook with it too, so not much, but some eggs. I think I got 3 left. Yeah. Leftover because there was a sale on eggs a couple of weeks ago, and I managed to pick some up. And they will keep until I believe middle of March, so I gotta use them up by then. But I tend to go through eggs pretty fast because it's high in tyrosine. And tyrosine is very important in one's diet. No tyrosine, no building blocks for dopamine. What the fuck is that sound? Okay, good. They're the Salters. We're good. We're good. I thought somebody had started a gunfight outside my building again. That would have been crazy. Anywho. I decided that DQ7, we essentially hit the end of it. And while I love the game, DQ7, this version did not satisfy me nearly as much as the 3DS version did. There was so much missing. So much they could have done that they didn't. I wish there was a way to make a complete version where it had that presentation style, but it had all of the stuff from the previous versions. The original puzzle heavy intro, all of that. I wish it had that. I really do. But if you could imagine something that was as big as the original but played as smoothly as this one, I think that'd be great. I think that would be absolutely phenomenal. And I'm gonna see what the Yggdrasil modding team thinks about such a thing. How big of an undertaking would it be to rebuild the PS1 version's map and story? How big of an undertaking would that be? How enormous of an undertaking would that be? You know? Keep all the extra stuff, like the double classes, the changing your job class while you're on the road without having to go back every time. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I would have a lot of fun with that myself personally, but I'm not everyone. But I'll run it by the Yggdrasil modding team, see what they think. At the same time, I've got my own design things going on, so hopefully you guys will be able to test out the first section, and I'll have this as like the demo of my game. I'm gonna hold off on naming it quite yet. I know what I'm going to name it, but I'm not gonna call it that on the page for it yet. It's still gonna be called Title Pending for a while. And that's until it's ready for release. At that point, the version that's on Game Jolt will end up going as a demo version on Steam to check out the game. So that's the plan. If I can release it on Steam and people can play it, I would love for that. It'd be an amazing time. I'm looking forward to that. I am so looking forward to having a game out on Steam and a book out on shelves. Because I'm working on that too. Yes, I'm actually working on getting a book out on shelves. Oh, man. I'm working on... The book is written. Has been written for quite a while. But now I gotta do a blurb and an ISBN. And, you know, narrow down on what I want the cover art to be. As soon as it's done, it goes on shelves. I've already got friends buying it from the one place. I'm like, you know, I make no margin off of that, right? And they're like, wait, what? I'm like, I make no money. Zero money at all on this. This is at cost. So they're like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, please don't spread that link around, please. So, but the things we learn. Anywho, today I figured I would have some fun with a Dread rando, but I'll do it on Dread mode. So, I die in one hit. Yay! So look forward to that. I'm interested in blowing this game up. And it's got my customs on it, like the custom music, custom rule set, etc. like that. Yes, the EMMIs are ridiculously fast. That is a pain in the ass. So, look forward to lots of pain. Alright, sit back, chillax, we're gonna have some fun today. And let's get into Metroid Dread. Dread mode. God damn. Alright, let's pause this. I'll unmute the game. There we go. Pretty sure I used the other M for this. Alright, so let's do this. I'm going to go... Yes, I know. New game. And we're going to do... Expert. So, Dread mode. Get ready, this is going to suck a lot. Okay, hopefully I don't soft lock myself by, actually I think elevators, yeah, I don't think it'll soft lock me if I don't do random elevators and subways and such. Come on. Been a little while since I did this. Now, as you can see, I have 19 HP. We're starting off strong with a missile. Missiles do basically nothing. Okay, I do have that. I forgot that, it was a version that I start with all of the Aeon stuff. At least I'm pretty sure I do. Let me check. Yeah, I do. Alright. There we go. Ooh, power bombs. We're starting off strong here. I thought we were starting off strong here. Come on. Alright, let me see if there is something stopping me from going in. I need to get rid of those dudes. There we go. That's actually not bad. Alright, it's first save point. Gonna be important that I get every single one of these, cause holy balls.
Uploading data. So you've accessed the
Progressive beam is in Dyron. Okay. Wonder if it's in the progressive beam spot. It might be. Yes, I know. I have no health. Alright. This is funny. Victory lap of a Metroid game after beating Tom in the earlier stream. Huh, Meth? Right. How's it going, Will? It's great to have you. Hope you're doing well. Now, this is... I'm playing Dread mode, so if I get hit, I die. This is the hardest version of the game. Also, welcome, Will. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, I guess you could call this a victory lap, huh? Alright, let's see what's in here. Dragon roll! To the right. Anyway. But yeah, so let's see. Anything good? Ah, just missiles? Damn it. Alright, this is gonna suck. This is all custom music too, so you'll get used to that pretty fast. Also, those things are a bastard, because they are so much faster in this. Let me see if this is instant. Nope. I'm screwed. I bet it isn't canon most of the time, just because not having it is kind of annoying. And all the EMMI stuff is virtually identical to vanilla if you don't have it on instant, so. Alright. So we'll get through here. There we go. As one of the downsides with this version is you cannot tank hits. So, that's fun. Alright, let's open this up. Now let's see what this is. Ooh, Storm Missile. Okay. Now this is a soft lock prevention thing. Have you finished Tales of Vesperia on stream yet or not? No, not yet. When do I think I'll finish it? I'm not sure, honestly. It's been some time, so... Get that opened up. There we go. Now, a couple things cross my mind about this. One is... Damn it. Fucking lag. Graphics lag. Ooh, E-Tank. Not that this does too much, but it does prevent me from dying too fast in oh, where is it? Oh shit, I just realized oh, that's not good. Shit. Nope. Oh, that's not good. Alright, now I can get out. Okay. Probably the best thing I can do right now is actually reset my... Oh, what's the freeze? I'm not sure when I'm going to finish it. Probably pretty soon. I do have to get back to it, but it's such a slow game for a lot of people. It's a big slow burn. And I'll be honest, DQ7 I wanted to play because DQ7 is one of my favorite DQs, but like... Alright. So let's do the Try Not to Die challenge. Because these things will kill in one shot. They're also not stupid. They know where I am. Alright, cool. But I really do need to finish that one, I agree. Really? And yeah, these are only worth 1. So yeah. It's glass cannon. And there's practically no missiles in this one. So I made this way harder on myself.
Uploading data.
Progressive spin and Berenia. Okay. So let's see if I can grab this item. Another E-Tank. Doesn't really matter all that much. Meantime, let's go this way. What's going on with my graphics card today? There we go. Now let's see what this item is. This is... Okay. It's a... Oh, shit! Okay, that almost went terribly. That is an E-tank. Not major, but pretty good. Alright, this is a save. Hopefully I don't have something silly in between here and the lava gate. Because if I do... it's gonna be bad. There we go. Excuse me. Alright. This door opens. Missiles, really? Alright. Alright. At least I have keys for doors. In a way. Alright. I guess I gotta go through the left-hand side of, Arteria for now. And if you recognize the music, of course you do. This is from Zelda. This particular one, at least. Let's do a save. I am not ready to fight Corpius yet. In part because I don't have Charge Beam. Let's see. That is... annoying. I still don't know where any major items are. Can I escape? If I can, we get an item. If not, frat. Nope. I'm boned. I'm going to arrive and immediately end up dead. I've seen Eto do this a lot, so I know what's coming. And yeah, these EMMIs are ridiculously fast. Got Jolly Ranchers? Welcome. Good to see you, Roxanne. Hopefully you're doing well. You gonna taste the rainbow? Green apple's your fave? Okay. I'm pretty good with strawberry. I know a lot of people say that, though. It's annoying. Literally no good. It's one missile. But yeah, green apple's one of my favorites, too. One of. Not that it is the favorite, but it's up there. Alright. We'll see if the EMMI spawns or not. If he doesn't spawn... Oh. Okay. If he does spawn... There is a chance that he won't. A chance. A small chance. I think he didn't spawn. I think he legit did not spawn. I'm gonna take that bet. I'm gonna flip that coin. Okay, that's an E-tank. Oh, thank God it's open. That opens. Alright. Now. I've died once, and it was literally to an EMMI that pretty much we die to every time. Because it is a gamble. Screw attack is locked behind Morph Ball. Okay, good to know. Alright, we got a couple of items we can get down this way. Not many, but I have 2, I believe. If they're not major, then I have to go to... Actually, I think I have to kill... Yo! Okay, Spider Magnet is a way to kill the EMMI. Spider Magnet opens up the EMMI. That is good. Oh. Hold up. I nearly forgot this. Whoopsie doodle. Mark that is taken. Apologies, 10 o'clock. Gotta take my meds. Old man Methral has to take his meds. As it were. Anyway. Okay. That's one of them down. I'll probably take the other one maybe about 10:30. Because I do need to sleep for tomorrow, but I don't need it to be right in the middle while I'm trying to do this. I was thinking about doing... Oh, man. I was thinking about... Because I have a vape pen. It's cannabis. Legal in my state. And I was thinking... What would be an absolutely stupid way to play this game is every time you die, you take a... They call it a sip off of a vape pen. Any save states or this really dying will restart the game? No. Dying will restart from the last save point. It's not save states. It's not completely restart the game. You get 1 life, you're dead. This is just the built-in Dread mode. It's still a lot of fun, though. And still ridiculously hard. Like, I have accidentally, face-walked right into, one of those little blob suckers before, and immediately died and face-pumped. Shit, these things are bad. There we go. Shit. Come on. There we go. Down we go. Down past you. Alright. I'm pretty hardcore, but I'm not that hardcore, so. Progressive spin, hell yes. Alright, so that's my double jump. And actually, one thing I'm gonna do. Wait. I think I broke it. That was literally just to set up a reset point. So... Uh-oh. Alright. I don't think I can survive in there. Actually, I think cold is 5 per second. There we go. Alright, get rid of you. Grab 1 missile. Alright. Alright. Just make sure that sucker is not going to be... Okay. The reason I'm doing this way is because if I don't, and I don't see him, but I run into him, I die anyway. Get past you. There we go. Get you out of there. Alright, I am going to use a little bit of time to... Shit! to get the save point again. There we go. Alright. Now the good news is, because I have the grip, I can technically kill shit. Corpulus. Actually, I could kill the EMMI. I can do that now. Boop. There we go. And that was... Oh, that's Storm Missile. Okay. So Storm Missile is basically behind either... It's definitely behind Morph Ball. But I also either need Bomb, or Power Bomb, or, God, what's that? Space Jump. That's the other one. Alright. We're gonna kill the EMMI. It's EMMI killing time. Oh my god. That frame, I thought I was just fucking dead. This is going to be a pain in the ass, by the way. Because if I get hit by anything here, I'm dead. I have to start the area over. There we go. There we go. Nope. Come on. There we go. Phase 2. Come on. Alright. That takes care of the first EMMI setup. One down. Alright. Now we get to kill the EMMI itself. Come on. It's coming from the top. You may also notice... Actually, you probably don't, because I see the mini-map is actually covered by my QR code. I cannot see where the EMMIs are on the minimap. They're invisible on the minimap. So not only are they faster, and they detect me for further, I can't see them on the minimap. And I die in one hit. So, fun shit. Alright, what do we got? Just a missile. Okay, fine. Alright, so, with that taken care of, I can get up and out of here. There we go. Whee! Alright, this is where things start getting annoying in here. Nope. There we go. Grab that. And we're good. Don't you dare. Yes, one of those will kill me. Damn it. Really? Alright, we're going to make use of the save spot real quick. Alright. Yeah, I'm good at Dread. I'm not that good at Dread. Especially on a randomizer. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see how just bad Corpulus... How bad Corpulus is going to be. Oh my god. Alright. And anyone who's played FF14 might recognize this track. Come on. Shit. Come on. Yes! Thank you. Missiles are important. Shit. I was too close for that. Come on. Alright. There we go. Now. This part's annoying. Come on. The reason I'm doing this is to get an open shot again. There we go. Oh, fucking hell. My timing was off. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. That was slightly really annoying. I can't believe I did that. Stopping on side. Timing, my dude. I just walked into the boss's ass and died. How's it going, Brawler? Alright, let's try this again. Whoa. Doesn't help that I've got VRAM dedicated in part to my model, which is also 3D. Come on. Spit blob at me. Spit blob. Thank you. There we go. Now. Ooh, there we go. Come on. Alright, let's do a little bit of this. Alright, this is bad. Actually, it's a terrible idea because I'm running out of missiles really, really fast. And I have, like, no way of replenishing them easy. One of the reasons I like to wait for this fight until I have the charge beam is because if I don't... Oh, here we go. Shit like that happens. There we go. Yeah. Awesome. More missiles is nice. Come on. Alright. I hate not being able to see my target, so I'm gonna make sure this happens again. There we go. Nope. Nope, not doing that again. Come on. Shit. Luckily, I can do that. That is, I will admit, that is not something you can do in the vanilla game. Shit. There we go. Do I have enough? I do. Game. Got him. I'll just shoot him on the face. And we're good. Alright. First boss. Well, second boss. Missiles. This is going to be a while. all I'm getting is missiles and energy. I have a couple of boost items, but they're not great. Alright, let's do a quick save and move out to the next area. Because there's really not much I can do right now. I do have some items I could come back here for, but it's not going to be for a while. There's Storm Missile. Okay. Screw Attack. I find it funny I'll get Screw Attack before Storm Missile, though. And then there's that, which I can't remember exactly what that is. I think it's an upgrade for Flash Shift. That's a custom item, though. Alright, let's see if I can get through here. Get past this dude. Get past that dude. Alright. And now, we get to look through here. Alright, not gonna bother that dude. Those things don't actually touch you if, they don't touch you if, you don't touch them. They have no reason to attack you. It's so great. Let me see. Does it show how many times I've died? It probably does in the upper left corner. I'll let you know. It's just twice, actually. Once to an EMMI, while trying to do a warp. It's rice with curry sauce, by the way. That's what I'm chewing on right now. So good. I set up some rice in the rice cooker. Get that done. And after I was done doing that, I ended up buying like S&B rice packets, or curry sauce packets. There we go. Please don't die. Please don't die. Excellent. No. Alright. What are you? You are just a missile. Okay. Not gonna worry about that too much. That's annoying, though. Alright.
Uploading data.
So, progressive suit in Nubia. Ugh. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Come on. Nope. There we go. Alright. Alright. Okay. So that moves that door open. Let's move. Did I just see Samus do a roundhouse kick? What the hell? I didn't know she had that ability. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now to pray I don't die in here. I'm definitely going to be using some missiles, but I don't have that many, so I gotta be careful. Shit! Nope, nope. Nope. Oh, shit. Woo. Alright. Nope. Those things are 10 missiles to kill. I mean, or a well-timed parry strike, but still. There we go. The reason I don't like doing that is because if you miss, you just straight up die. Yep. Ow. Alright, cool. A lot of the stuff in this version is like hit and run. Because if you don't, you're just dead. Let's see. Oh, we do have them up there. There we go. Alright, cool. I'll move this up. Now, it does have my mods in it, too, so... Shit. Okay. First, let's see what that is. Missile. Alright. Here we go. I can open that at least. Not that it'll do me any good, but... It's... Oh god, these things are terrible. Okay. How are we looking? Stay the hell away from me. Stay the hell away. Oh, from me. Alright. This is gonna be fun. The reason I said it's gonna be fun... Because this EMMI is really, really fast. Shit! Okay, running. Getting out of here. Okay. Zin, thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Zin, how you doing? Hopefully you are doing well. Let me see if I can get a quick shout out for you. / shout out. Zin, Bella, with, I believe. Right? TV. Yes! There we go. Shout out to Zin. Hopefully you're doing well there, friend. If you are new to the channel, I'm Metroid Mine is the Realm of Fascination. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. Why is it not... Okay, come on. Come on. / shout out. There we go. Finally got it working. How's it going, Zin? You're just in time for some, Metroid Dread mode. Like, I will die in one hit mode. It is that kind of Dread run. What were you playing? Hopefully you were having a good time. Clank a Commander dropping in with a raid. Alright. What were you playing? Did you have some good funs? Do another one of these real quick, just because I'm neurotic. Let's see. Can I get in the other way? Yes, I probably can. Oh, it is open. Excellent. Nope. Quick one of these. Down we go. Playing Doom the Dark Ages. Ooh, how'd you like it? I know a lot of people really love that one. Fuck. Okay, can't open that one. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so... Wish me luck, because this is going to be a really weird trick. Got it. First try, and I got it. Alright. So we're going to go this way, we're going to open up this way. I'm pretty sure that is a flash shift upgrade. Gives me more flash shift capability. I can do more shifts before I run out of juice. There we go. Now, on the other hand, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't get down into this area where there's another item, but I can go through here because this just opened. Oh, nope, nope. Those things are far too unpredictable. Far too unpredictable. It's nuts. Alright, check something real quick. I hope I didn't doof something up. I did. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, I fixed it. What I get for... Let me get that off the screen. Okay. Really fun combat with higher focus on brawling. Yeah. Bad habit of soft locking first. Really? Soft locks in a Doom game? Shit! Damn it. I can't believe he was right there. That's 3 deaths. Okay, that's annoying. Shit. Why is he there again? Thankfully there's good checkpoints. Well, that's good. Oh, good. Damn it. Run, 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 run. Okay. Would freeze up and become unresponsive. Oh, that's not a soft lock. That is just a hardware jam. A soft lock is when you can't move because the game put you in a situation that you couldn't be in by its own design. And honestly, that's easier to forgive, because sometimes it can just be like there was a hardware combination they weren't expecting. Alright, what are you? Speed booster. Okay. Oh, that was almost really bad. Okay. Alright, I got some bad dudes up here. And by bad dudes, I mean the lava spitters. So this is going to be a problem if I'm not careful. Get rid of those, get rid of you. And we go. Alright, let's go. Doom Eternal ran better than this. It is also an older game. It's possible that Doom the Dark Ages was built for different hardware, and they didn't code it properly to function on stuff that doesn't have ace of the system hardware, you know. I think I accidentally just made an ace hardware joke. So, whoops you. Alright, that is a power bomb upgrade. Now that we know. But yeah, if they screw up so bad... Shit! That they put a situation in that by design you can't get out, that's bad. That is really bad. Now, if you got into that situation because of a glitch, then a soft lock does make sense. But, or if like your sequence breaking and you find yourself soft locked, that makes sense. That's actually one of the things that the Metroid series is known for getting right, though. Game designs where you can go about things in multiple ways and still reach the... Yes! Shit! Okay, this is a problem. Shit! Alright. What really sucks is now I got two of these things I gotta worry about. And they fire just at twice as fast. Damn it. There we go. Apologies, gotta focus right now. Alright. Hoping to get more missile pickups. There we go. Come on. Let's go. The reason I'm trying not to get hit is because I will die in one hit. Yes! Alright. 2 EMMIs down. Wasn't a soft lock. Kept jamming up. Yeah. Yeah, that's just bad. That's just bad programming. That's the programming and hardware, team that had that problem. Alright, let's get some damage on you here. There we go. Got him. Alright. So, let's see what we get from this dude. If it's not the morph ball, I might have a problem. We'll have to see. Please be the morph ball. Please be the morph ball. Oh boy. Okay. This is gonna be fun. I don't have the morph ball. Like, at all. Oh, I never heard that sound before. I have never heard that sound before. That's an interesting sound. Alright. Let's see if... There we go. Ooh, there's the morph ball. Okay, we're good. We are back in business, boys and girls. Alright. Got him. Alright, so this is going to be a problem. Because those fires will kill me. Once that's gone, though, we don't have to worry about it. I don't like how janky the animation is, though. This is weird. Alright. Whee! Can I get up and out of here? Get that going. Alright. Well, let's go pick up my prize, my morph ball. There we go. My well-deserved prize, the morph ball. When we do this, we're going to grab a hard save real quick. Because currently we're just at checkpoint status. Alright. There we go. Boop. Tag, you're it. Anyway, jokes. Oh, shit! Okay. Now we're on this side. Do a quick save. Yes, I'm going to be abusing the shit out of saves. Because, wow. You're gonna head out. Have a good one. Thank you, you too. Enjoy your night. Get some good rest. And make sure you hydrate and eat well, okay? Nope! Nope. No, no. Oh, God. How are we doing? No. 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 Shit. Okay. One random-ish lava ball, and you're dead. It does not matter. Alright, further off on the left, because I can hear it. Alright. Get rid of that. There we go. Alright. Oh, no. Oh my god, there's two of them. But there is my morph ball. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, we got past them. I probably should have mentioned the custom music and the custom rule set, though, because... yeah. Both of those are in effect right now. Alright, let's do a quick hard save. And actually, now that I think about it, I can probably use this opportunity to get that screw attack. Screw attack won't do nearly as much damage as it used to. We're back to the start. We're going to use this as an opportunity to get that, though. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as it used to, but it does help me get through certain blocks that require the screw attack sooner. The sooner I can get through those, the faster I can do more complicated stuff. Alright, so let's see. Where I want to go is actually... No, it's an E-tank. There's the screw attack. Alright, so the plan is I gotta go up and around this way. Left first. Then this. Smack and go. Boop. Alright. Up we go. Shit. These things aren't nearly as bad as the lava spitters, but they are pretty bad. There we go. Alright. Let's see. I like how the EMMI zones have like a simulated fog effect. Similar to the days of the PS1 graphics and such, where they had to conserve graphics hardware because of hardware limitations. And it just... Those were the days of the classic PS1 horror game. Like the original Resident Evils, the original Silent Hill. Alright. Now... Can I... No, I cannot. Okay. Shit! Alright. Got him out of the way. Got him out of the way. That little graphical thing was a little annoying. But it is what it is. Do a quick one of these. Wait for him to go away. Alright, so power bombs went up by 2. I still can't use them. Meanwhile, I can use this opportunity. Get rid of you. Okay, so first things first, we're going to grab the screw attack. Super important that I have it. Kind of a requirement. There we go. Now, I realize I can't go through the other way. Damn it. Alright, so I gotta go up through the red teleportal. Portal. Alright, so we're gonna do the red teleportal. This actually gives me access to a speed booster plus. Not that I have the speed booster yet, but when I do, it'll go off faster. Little additions they add to randomizers as options. Fuck. Alright. Dropped the captain pill container. Alright. Here's my other pill. Excuse me. Alright. I realized I just did that straight into the microphone. My bad. Woo! I'm so used to that just not being there. Alright, here we go. So it's 2 EMMIs down. Let's see. Nope. Gotta do it this way. Alright. And that's Kraid, and I can't touch him yet because I do not have the correct loadout for him yet. Can't do that. I can do that. In fact, maybe I should. Let's do it this way. I was counting on the double jump, not the wall jump. Usually it's the double jump that goes off first, not the wall jump. I am so very disappointed in that. Alright. Try this again. Alright. Got you that time. Down we go. Actually, we'll go this way. Can't open that because I don't have bombs yet. Which means I don't have... And I don't have power bombs. Either way. Let's get our second speed booster upgrade. So even though I don't have speed booster, by the time I get it, I will be able to run very, very fast. Whoa! Drop down on my face, why don't you? Alright, now we're going to use this as an opportunity to get up and around and probably get over to Dyron. It's a little close to vanilla, but you know what? I'll fucking take it. I'm really not appreciating the frame loss, though. Alright, we're gonna do... Those don't launch checkpoints anymore because the EMMIs are dead. We're gonna do the room where the mini tank is. Let's see what's in here. Could be something really, really good. We'll find out. There we go. Or it could just be another fucking missile tank. Alright. Oh my god. You know what? If we ever did, like, Cards Against Humanity that was made for, like, Dread or Rando players... An archipelago set. Oh my god, that could actually be fun. You could have white cards like BK mode. Or another goddamn missile tank. Oh man. Just imagine that. You're going through all that craziness and all that fun to create a deck that's just made for specific types of people and they will love it. Maybe. Alright, so we're gonna open this. Anywho. There we go. Knock that out. Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of you. Run. Oh shit. Okay. Now, let's see what Dyron has for me. Because I have not found shit in most of the other places. Oh. Shit, there's an item that's blocked by the screw attack that I can get to now. Because I have the screw. Damn it. That's annoying. I hope I don't have to go back for it. If I do, okay, I get it. But, like... I really hope that's not the case. Now that we're in Dyron, I at least want to get a progressive beam. Alright. Boop, boopy doop. Die. Alright. Now. You know how I said all the EMMIs are faster? This EMMI's faster. The speed boost EMMI is faster. Oh my god. Is the speed boost EMMI faster? It is scary how fast this sucker runs. I think I might have actually had to nerf how bad I made him Because essentially, if you didn't have the speed boost, you weren't outrunning him. It was that bad. Okay. Now then, let's make our way up. I really wonder what's taking up my beam. I was going for the double jump, not the pull up on the ledge. Well, at least I didn't have to go too far back. That's 5 deaths, by the way. Are you kidding me? Almost had it happen again. Ooh. Now we have the speed booster. This might not be so bad anymore. And the good news... There we go. Is that this direction is still open. Shit! I timed it wrong. Oh boy. Okay. Get forked. Alright. So, from here... No. There we go. That I can do that. Nope. There we go. Okay, that is open. That is Wave Beam! Alright. I have an idea. It's not great, but it might work. Wide beam, not wave beam. My bad. Actually... It did work for what I needed it to do. Shit. I'll actually have to go out the other way. Okay. Well, this is annoying. Later. Alright, this is gonna suck. Actually, this is gonna be really good. Because I just realized... What I just did... is I... glitched out the EMMI. The EMMI doesn't spawn anymore. When you come through that door, because you're not supposed to be able to go through that door unless you've already killed the EMMI, it doesn't spawn. They don't waste the spot for a position launch with that. Now, there is only one other portal that does that. So I'm not going to waste this opportunity, and I'm going to explore this area. At least a little bit. You fucking bastard, really? Okay. Down we go. Ugh. Okay, it was literally just an E-tank. Okay. I need to find a place that has a save point. Actually, I think I found one. There's a save point real close by. So we're going to use this. I can't go up through here because getting out requires the bomb. If that doesn't have the bomb, I'm screwed. Meanwhile, let's go this way. And I feel as though this is going to be the direction that I have to go. So this is fun. See if I'll get another hint before I warp back.
This area.
Power bombs find in Dyron. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. If I get the main power bomb, then I can find that here. But since I don't have the charge beam, I can't get out of that other area I was in. I have to go back. Which means I have to go to... Cataris, I believe. And once we're in Cataris, we're going to get through that screw attack block that we found in the... Actually, because I have this, this is a little easier now. I'm gladly, I'm not in a position where oh shit, actually, hold up. I need to do it this way, don't I? There's the charge beam. Okay, now we're talking. This is why missiles are so, so few and far between in this one. And so weak. It's because this is essentially infinite missiles. Downside. This is significantly weaker than it is in vanilla. So, we're going to use this. I'm going to get through here. It does make certain patches a lot easier, but it also makes certain types of gameplay a lot harder. For example, the counterattack option doesn't always work anymore. As you can see, I still had to do all of those hits. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna grab this, because I can. And it's a good idea. It'll reduce the amount of time, or it'll increase the amount of time I can spend in hot zones without instantly dying. Or without dying. I guess if it's over time, it's no longer instant now, is it? Oh! Ooh, grapple beam. Okay, this makes things a lot more possible. There we go. Now with this, I can check out these two items. This one here, and this one here. Yeah. Let's do that now, I think. There we go. 5 deaths we're at. Wonder what that number's going to be by the time we finish this run. Yes, I have done one of these before. It is not impossible. It is insane, but hey, you know what? Mordecai in a game sometimes. That is literally a missile pack. Oh! I'm glad I got the wide beam first. Because otherwise I wasn't getting out of there. Alright. Now, let's see what we can do with the stuff that we were able to get. Wide beam again, okay. Alright, what are you? Missiles. Sure, why not? Now, I can't go up because that requires the... Well, it doesn't require, but I lose a lot of health in that room without having the Barry suit. And on top of that, I don't have the bomb to get out of there. So I'm kind of stuck. There's nowhere I can go in there. Okay, there's one item I can get that is different. There we go. Use this to grab this, just to get the percentage done. Not much I can do about the rest. I do have to go out this way, specifically because there is a Frozo buddy over there. I forget what they're called. They're literally like plants that spit fire. What are they called? Enki. I don't know why they're called an Enki. They do not scream Enki to me. They scream fire coral to me. But it is what it is. Alright, so where are we? We've got... That was taken care of. I can get one item over there, maybe, before I die. Depends on if I get hit. Oh, no, wait. I have to be fast, but I also have to avoid. Screw that. Okay, I guess we're going up to Cataris, then. I love having a wide beam. Makes things so much more doable. You have to aim a lot less. Because since your beam is so much bigger, it, there we go. Since your beam is so much bigger, you don't have to be as accurate with your aiming. Thankfully. Alright. So the items that I'm be going for here are pretty close to the opening section on the left. Oh, there's also, because I have the charge beam, I can do that, I can open one of the other heat shield doors and get access to another item. We'll see what it is. Hopefully it's good. If it's good, yes. If it's great, even better. Alright. I'll be honest, I love their presentation with this game. They did such a damn good job with this. Alright, can't let the flames touch you, because otherwise you do die. If you don't have the various suit, you instantly die. No. Getting away from those things. Get rid of you, and you. Alright, we're gonna do a quick save. You want to do as many of these as you possibly can. Because, like, holy shit, the amount of times you have to go back and backtrack for stuff like this. There we go. Oh, hold on. I gotta do it this way. Here we go. That's just to get the percentage point out of the way. You'll notice up at the top it says 28%. When you're doing these types of games and these types of runs, you have to be careful about not going back and overlapping places too much, because otherwise you waste energy. Yes! Progressive suit. That's my Vara suit. Which means that the gravity suit is in Hanubia. I am very happy about that. That was a very good reason to come back. Now, with that, we have a couple more items we can grab. Lava will not kill you, but it will slow you down and cause you dot. Oh, yo, I'm so glad I came in here. Plasma beam. Ha 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 ha. Okay. It's the green beam. This game just got a lot more doable. Alright. So I'm glad I did that. All of that. Now. Nope. There we go. Do that to get the percentage point, and we're gonna make our way back to... I think... Oh shit! Hate those. I can technically do... I can do the various suit run. It's a pain, but it's doable. Alright, so where are we? If I go to the up and to the left... Oh, you know what? I can get that other item first. That might actually be easier. It also gets a heat gate out of the way. There we go. Yeah. Get through there. Break you. It's an E-tank, though. Alright. I can at least see what that item is up there, though. Probably a good idea. Then on the way back down, I can... There we go. There we go. Alright, up to the... no, top. Now, let's see what you are. Missile. Doesn't matter. Get rid of you. Alright. Alright. Now that this part's done, we're going to go down, we're going to figure out near the crate section. Actually, I might be able to... No, if I don't have the diffusion beam or the wave beam, there's no way to get out. Either diffusion or wave. I can't get that without power bombs, so here we go. Even with all my gun nerfing, I can still do crazy amounts of damage with this. Like, I will be melting through Crate if I go through him right now. I'm not. Not yet. But I am going to do... Let's do a quick save over here. I'm going to do the section where... God, what's it called? Where you usually get your Variasuit. Might even be something good there. You never know. Could be. And there's a couple of items here. They're not all great, but... Or they're not always great. But they are good. Now, let's see if I can actually get through this without dying. Because those flame jets will insta-kill you in Dread mode. Oh boy. Come on, game. Alright. A little bit of this. Here we go. Get rid of that. Ha ha ha. Alright. Now, will it be worth it? Maybe. Could it be worth it? Oh, absolutely. We shall see if it is or if it is not. There we go. Alright. Up we go to this section. I can at least see what this is. Not that I can get it. It's a missile. It's locked behind a, locked behind bombs. Alright. So, who's ready for one of the most irritating parts of Dread mode? Go. Luckily, I'm not in a supreme hurry. But I can't believe I got that on the first try. Alright, we're doing good today. Oh, I can't get through there because I don't have bombs. Damn it. Alright, what are you? Missile. Alright, wasn't worth it. Well, I'll withhold my judgment until we get a chance to look at this. Also missile. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Oh well. So, that was a bust. But the good news is, I'm not out of options. Not yet. We're not going to go and fight Kraid yet because... Actually, you know what? We could just do a quick Kraid run and see if I could melt his face real quick. See what he's got, kind of thing, you know? This will be the most recent save point. So what I'll do is if it turns out I can't get out, no harm, no foul, I reload the previous save and we go from there. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, so that's there. Alrighty. So. Let's take care of Kraid. Good morning, Mr. Kraid. How are you? God, that felt awful. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Here next. And yeah, the only reason I know that they're there is because I've done this 1,000 times. No joke. Oh, I can't do that because I don't have bombs yet. Alright. So let's see if Kraid is going to be worth it. There are 2 items from this. One of them is the Kraid item, and one of them is the item behind Kraid. The one that's usually the diffusion beam. Look at me with my black armor, just like... Oh, this is gonna be easy. Just charge up and... Your breath stinks. Breath mint. Anyway. Alright, let's have some fun. Get ready for good music. And yeah. Phase 1 down. Anyway, let's skip that part. Alright, down it goes. And yes, that's Endwalker music. Nope. Game. Missile. Alright, if this isn't either the diffusion beam or... It's a missile. So yeah, I can't get out. Well, okay. Maybe I can PWB it, pseudo wave beam. Maybe. Never mind. I can't do that. Tense. How did you know this was going to be a big mistake? Welcome. How's it going, friend? Yeah, I beat the shit out of Kraid and immediately regretted it. It's been a while. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's go into save point.
I have snorted a suitcase full of coke, and I'm starting to feel the effects.
Anyway. It's been a while since you've done any of the blurbs. I missed them being used. But it's good to see you. Hopefully things are doing okay. I'll have to do that again sometime soon. Oh well. Now then. Actually, I can open that up. Not that I can do a fight, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get through here. Here we go. Here we go. Bye. Alright. So let's see, I can at least see what a few of these items are. Not that I can do anything with them. That is an E-tank. Okay. This is the teleporter. Damn it. 5 times I miss. I have over 15k Mytherium. I have too much power. You kinda do. It's been a long time, though. I hope things are doing okay. I haven't heard from you in quite a bit of time. As you can see, things are... Now you have B12 supplements down the hatch. Yes! B12 is important. Are you doing B complex or just strictly B12? Because both are important, absolutely. But, like, sometimes you just gotta be up on the B12 specifically. Oh, Gavrin has a triple door. Okay, neat. But as you can hear, this is my custom music mod, so you can blame that on my asocialness. I get you. I got you. It happens, it happens. Yeah, sometimes you're just in a position where you can't really... You can't do it. Just B12. I take metformin for you. Oh, I get you. And that probably... Actually, I don't know what metformin does to your B12 levels. Anyway, I can't use this one yet, but soon. Alright, so this gives me a couple of items I can grab. Let's see what they are. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going back to Dyron then. Man, this is not an easy seed. Lowers your B12 as a side effect. I gotcha. Come on. Don't you dare. There we go. That's how I gotta do it. Interesting side effect. A little frustrating, I would think, too. Anyway, so now we're going back to Cataris and then into Dyron territory. I am going to hazard a guess that where I gotta go next is actually... Ooh. Oh. You know what I wonder if I could do? Is do the Chozobot. I don't want to have to do Chozobot. Chozobot would be really bad right now. I could technically get up there, but... this is not a fight I'm looking forward to. Chozobots are bastards. Chozo Warriors are pretty fun, but Chozobots, nope. Whoa! I walked too far. Forgot that was there. Led to me having a mental breakdown a few years back. Didn't know I was deficient. Oh, damn. Well, I'm glad you got it on, well, on the road to recovery then. It's weird how chemicals can make, like, chemicals in your blood can make or break your emotional state, even outside of cause and effect logic. Because, yeah, we obviously have cause and effect logic, but chemical logic is always a part that goes in there. So, just one of those parts we have to deal with. don't ya know? So we're up to, I died 6 times. It's not terrible. So yeah, Tets, I don't know if you can see it in the top left, Death 6. I'm playing Dread mode, so this is a randomizer with some custom rules, but it's still, if I get hit, I die. So, fun! Good. Oh yeah, when I started taking them, I had more energy and a better mental state. Still echoes of the depression and anxiety. Yeah. I'll feel that, my dude. I wonder if there's, like, certain foods that are really big about getting B12 into your head. My friend, you are a mad lad. What, me? Why are you saying I'm a mad lad? Come on. I modded the shit on it. Ah, crap, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. There we go. So, oh, damn it. I can actually use that to get... Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. I do want that, because if I'm forced to go through certain areas that are frigid, I can make use of it. Speed things up a little bit. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I've just been watching things happen around, you know, different territories. I've been getting worried about my friends, so... As you can see, I've been trying to get people to, when they can, when they're in a safe position, donate to local food banks, honestly. That, QR code in the top right, I had to try and, because I found myself, volunteering at a food shelter, food bank to help distribute. I hate those things. 7 deaths. Got myself a Switch 2, wanted to give it a shot. It's not bad, and some games run a lot better. I will say, I still don't agree with what Nintendo does. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I lost my... I lost my E-Tank. Alright. The little hiccups, I think, are getting me. Because occasionally, you'll notice that my frame rate just kind of stutters a little bit. I think it's my video card having trouble with it. So. But I think it's having trouble with, like, both my video card and my model. With my game and my model, so. That's the situation there. And, I'll be fair, it's probably the other 25 things I'm running to. Alright, finally got that sucker out of the way. There we go. Yeah, I got rid of him. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now, that part's closed. You're an asshole. Alright, let's see if I can make my way down to the save point. My card crashed earlier today and my cousin's TV went out. Oh my god. Because I feel like every time something fucks up, it's your fault? No. Nah. That is a... I feel like that's just some way that we've been raised, I think. All I did was power button on his remote and his backlight possibly went out. It just sounds like, a quick short then. Now, unfortunately, There are TVs that have been built that way so that they intentionally give out after X period of time because, well, how else are they going to sell you another TV? You already have one TV. Why do you need another one? Unless your last one gave out. Damn it. There we go. Damn it! Alright, fine. I'm gonna murder that thing. Nope. Up. Powerbomb. Okay. So yeah, I know the feeling, my dude. What was the make, if you don't mind me asking? Because I noticed certain makes do it more than others. I have a 32-inch Roku my sister left at my house 4 years ago. Still works. There you go. Roku, back when they first were making televisions, and for the first couple of years afterwards, it was a Vizio. Vizio is one of the companies that when they started out, very much like Roku, they had to make really, really good quality product in order to differentiate themselves, keep, good price going. But as they got bigger and their shareholders got hungrier, they had to start reducing their quality in order to make higher dividends work out. So that is just how businesses work. I'm reminded of a particular... If you've ever seen the... God damn it, stop stuttering. If you've ever seen a YouTuber by the name How Money Works, he actually has a lot of insights onto how history and money work, and that's one of the things that he'd come across. Somebody threatened to sue him. Of course. I don't know how they thought that was a good idea. But whatever. What brand of TV would you recommend? I just want an Ultra HD that won't die over time. That's a tough one. I honestly would say keep an eye out for a new brand that seems to be coming out. Wait a couple of months for them to get their first stock out of the way, and then pick up one of the newer models. The reason I say that is because their first brands, in order to, get some test stock out of the way, or better yet, a QHD, a QLED, yeah. Ooh, that's a fun one. Shit. Alright, flash shift upgrade. I don't know, but yeah, usually what I mentioned is a good standard for them is watch out for new companies that have gotten into the video game. The video gig, not games, like, you know what I mean. And watch for, like, their second generation of TVs. As soon as they hit a good price, go for it. You don't want to go for the first ones because they're still gaining their footing. You don't want to go any too much later than that, because at that point they might have gotten cocky. And then you gotta worry about them loafing on quality in order to improve their shareholder revenue. Yep. Whee! Alright. So, now that we've got this taken care of, I think my best bet is going to be to take out the Chozobot Soldier in Dyren, or Ferenia. And the reason for that is because if I can get out through here, because I can't go down and kill him. I don't have bomb. The fact that woman isn't dead when she goes into her sphere mode still vexes me. Oh, yeah. Well, she is part Mawkin. Part Mawkin Chozo. So, they are... like, custom built to be war machines. Biological weapons, all of them. Or, she could just be really good at yoga. You never know. Maybe it's all the yoga. It's why she's so... Fuck off. Alright, here we go. Can you imagine Samus around at yoga? Galactic Federation yoga classes. Okay, whatever. You imagine that? It's just whenever they did the section where she was like a soldier in the Galactic Federation army, they always show her in her power suit, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't she just have like an Under Armour? I mean, yeah, that's technically part of her, but like... They actually had one play a Terminator on the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Oh my god, that is perfect. That is a great representation. I like that. I like that a lot. I had friends that were really big into the Sarah Connor Chronicles, but I can't do that because I don't have bombs. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Oh shit. I do this. Do this. Alright. Let's see if I can beat this and get out. Alright. So. This sucker's bad. Shit. There we go. Yes! First try. Whew, okay. Alright, so. We're not locked. That's good. Get up through here. Oh, damn it. Come on. They had her contort and pretend to be bent by the Terminator protag so they could transport it. She did a kick-ass job. That's great. That is fucking amazing. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so I might be fine. We can see just how fine we are. Technically, I could go up, but I really don't want to. Especially since everything will kill me in one hit, and I can't stay for very long because I will freeze to death. It's in the game. Get some more rice in me, real quick. This really ain't great when it's cooled off. Nope. Curry's still good. You're kidding me, right? Actually, hold on. I can't get through there, but I can warp back. That should be fine. I should be able to warp back and it'll be good. Alright. Oh. I know where my wave beam is. It's an Elon. Which means I gotta do this to warp back. I'm so glad this doesn't glitch out and freeze when I do this anymore. Please don't glitch out and freeze. Please don't glitch out and freeze. Wait, what? Rich out and flees, really? That's what I said? Okay. Thanks, Brain. Anyway. I've been watching some VTubers getting into I think it's called District V. Yeah, District V. And what it is, it's a RP of Grand Theft Auto 5. And there is one VTuber who I recently began watching because she recently came back as an indie. And I knew that, like, her previous situations hadn't been all that great. I follow Yura Rikodo, and you was playing. Oh, and she was playing. District V? Yeah. But yeah, the one who I follow is, Hilo. And she's been playing, as, I believe it's Aurora Blanks. I meant she was playing. Oh, okay. No worries, no worries. I got you figured out. And so, yeah, Hilo was playing, and she was playing, as a cop. Her first day, she got run over. Today, she started things off, and, I think she died to dehydration. I'm just like, are you serious? This woman has no luck. So, that was fun. Yeah, she and the police chief both died to dehydration at the same time. They both dropped dead. I was like, this game is beyond... Oh, shit. Beyond belief. Alright, flash shift upgrade. Alright. There we go. I think that means I can do a total of 7 now? I'm pretty sure the number's pretty high. Alright, so we'll go this way. Now, I have to think. Because I still don't have the bomb, which means I can't use the bomb shoots yet. Even if I have the power bomb, I can't use the bomb shoots yet. It literally only works with bomb or cross bomb. So that's fun. Whew. Now, let's see what we've got going on here. I can go through this way, because that's open. Nothing I can do here. This doesn't really matter. I can't even check that yet. Let's see, can't check that. I can see what that is, but I can't get it. I could see what that is and maybe get it? No, I can't get it. Because it takes either diffusion beam or... Yeah, okay, so what I gotta do is go over to Dyron again. Oh, ah. Alright, so this way we go. There we go. So yeah, Tets, did I tell you that, I managed to snag Unicorn Overload 21 bucks? At some point, yeah, I know that. I know that situation. I remember Anime was playing that one. He really enjoyed it. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta do it this way. And again, with the frame skipping. Alright, this is getting really annoying. What is causing my video card such duress that it's decided that it doesn't want to play a simple Switch game? This is driving me crazy. Get rid of that. Alright. There we go. Alright. I got off to Dyron. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Get rid of you. Here we go. So yeah. I was thinking about possibly getting into it, but it's like, I think you're gonna tell me something, but I cut off, and I think my memory just clicked out. Oh, yes! I was gonna tell you. My brother, for a Christmas present, decided he would take my book and print it in hardcover, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And he's like, oh yeah, publishing is now a lot easier, so here's what you can do to get into it. I'm like, so I have a hardcover copy of my own book, and I'm in the process of getting it published. That's the news. It's a little overwhelming. I thought it was just going to sit in finished status forever, but here I am with a book that's ready to publish. Thank you. Thank you big time. Oh my god, it's like... Yeah. Holy crap, that one blew me away. So, we will see if I can get this out on shelves and people can enjoy it. Excuse me. Alright, now for the moment of truth. We get to the other part of this side. Yes. There we go. Actually, I think down this way is where I want to go. There we go. Main power bomb. Yo. Alright, so the good news is, even though he's searching for me, he has no idea where I am. Alright. So we got the main power bomb. Hold on. I can kill it now. Okay. Let's do this. Because I have 12 power bombs, I have the capacity to kill the thing. Because I can get to the area where I can kill it from. Here we go. Mind you, I read a cringy poem posted on the Poke MMO. I had my email on my profile. Let me getting an email from an author wanting to use it and credit me. Didn't want to give my real name to a random person I don't know. Good call. Most of those poetry things are just straight up scams. I've had my own shit published before, and I never got a sound to it. She wanted to use it a forward for her book. They're all scams. Every single one. There we go. That's one down. And that's two. Alright. So I have to do this the traditional way, because I am not good at aiming. Dropped contact. Okay. Probably for the best. Years and years ago, when I was still on Gaia line, I had a someone who asked me to write a poem about a rose, and so I did. And she painted it on her wall and took a photo and showed me. I'm like, oh my god. So, but that was like the only time I ever saw anything of that come into fruition, something like that. Second thing was a bad Pokemon fanfic, got a few positive reviews. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Man, I used to write, my dude, instead of fan fictions, I find myself making fan games. Just because, like, I love games, dude. I love designing games. I like games with good structure and good teams behind them. First try. Alright. I'm reminded of, there was one Neptunia fanfiction that I read that was extremely well done. And the reason I found it was because of, get this, the Twitter account CPU Neptune. The one that every once in a while would give away free games. And that was how they grew their account, by, you know, giving away free shit. Third leader of one of PokeMMOs. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Alright, so what are you? Besides, not worth it. You know what? Fuck it. Not worth it. Alright, so... I can turn on the cold. Let's do that. Let's turn on the cold and make our way through that way. The good news is I can pull myself back out again. It's not one way, thankfully. Let's do that. Now, hopefully, the bomb is vanilla. If the bomb is not vanilla, I have a problem. Let's see. Nope, shit. Nope, can't do that. Alright. So because this is not only Dread mode, but Dread mode with Glass Cannon mode turned on, I can't do early Super Missile. That trick is... it takes a little bit too much time, and I would run out of energy before I was able to pull it off. So early Super Missile is unfortunately out. I think. I could probably try it. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's get our hard save in. I still love the look of this suit. It looks so damn good. Now there are two items I can look for. If either one of them is the bomb, I'm good. If neither one is the bomb, I'm soft locked. So let's spin that coin. First one is not the bomb. Second one is not the bomb. This sucks. Because I cannot get out. That's the only way out. Alright, let's do a quick load last save point. Alright. So then, I'm going to have to do some wonky shit, I think, in order to make my way back through to... I think we're going to Berenia right now. Yep, Berenia is where we're going to go. Down is correct. I can't believe I did that. I better not do that again. I forgot he was there. Actually, it's more like I thought I was actually lower down. I thought it was coming out of here. Even though it was a door and not a... Oh shit, I can't get out. Oh, that's not good. I have to do it this way. Ugh, it's annoying. Wait, because I have power bombs, I can go back to Caterus and grab that one item that's buried down there. I know something I can do now. Sure. Alright. Whee! There we go. Alright. Now, because I have the power bomb, I can actually get... You remember that one item in the EMMI area that I couldn't get because I didn't have power bombs? Now I have power bombs. Oh. Actually, before I forget, there's another item down here I can get now. A couple of them, actually. I can get the one that's down over at the frozen area that requires either bombs or power bombs. And I can also get the... What is it? Oh my god, I think my hand stopped hurting. Well, almost completely. My arthritis is getting really bad. There's a few items I can get here now. One of which is the storm missile. And since now I remember that one, I'm gonna grab that one first, because it's really close. Okay, all this frame skipping is getting really bad. Alright. Here's the storm missile. Yoink. Alright, got that taken care of. I can also get the item that's just above the busted EMMI. So I can do that. There we go. So then. There we go. What are you? Power bombs, fitting. Alright. Having more ammo for that is actually quite handy. Now I can get the one over at the bottom. Let's go for that. We'll warp back to the beginning. And because we have power bombs, I can grab that now. I'll show you what I mean. As soon as it loads. It will load. I'm not worried about that. It just takes time. There we go. Alright. And this is... Ooh, a speed booster upgrade is nice. Alright. Let's see, the next one I want to go for is up this way. We'll see if it's worth it at all. I have 8 deaths. That's ridiculous. The first time I did this in vanilla in Dread mode, I think I died 8 times in total, not 8 times before getting a grave suit. So that was fun. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna go up that way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, oh, you know what I can do? Open that up. Oh, I can't do anything about that, though. Yes, I can. I lied. Alright. Okay, and now that's open. I can do that. Fantastic. Alright. So we'll do the save. Then we're gonna go up the center and then up through so we can get to the area in the top left with the gravel block, or the former gravel block. There's an item that's up there that we can't get to yet. Oh shit. That they hadn't been able to get to yet, but now we possibly can. Just takes a little bit of timing and Shine Spark. Little Shine Spark trick. But yeah, it really sucks when there's like guilds in MMOs and they're like tight-knit groups of friends and such like that, but then somebody has to pass leadership along and things just fall apart from there. I ran into the same thing with, or I should say we ran into the same thing with Fallen Princess in World of Warcraft on Ysera, but not worth it. It wasn't worth it at all. You little bastard. I nuked the area. How was it and not dead? Alright, we're up to 9. Alright. This doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That didn't matter. That doesn't matter. I think... back to Cataris we go. I'm going to use the red teleportal this time. Alright. I feel like that type of thing is like the equivalent of, Sam tripping and falling down the stairs. In a way. So. My bad. My bad. But it is what it is. We live, we learn, or we don't, we die repeatedly. Alright. Now that we're back in Cataris, I might as well open up this way. It's not like I'm low on power bombs. I can't fucking believe I did that. Ten. Wow. Alright. Slowly now. Here we go. Alright. Now. This room has a missile in it and doesn't fucking matter. Never mind. Okay, so we're going back to Barenia. Actually, not yet, we're not. There's an item that I don't know what it is yet. I can at least check and see what it is, while I nuke everything else in the room. There we go. There we go. Alright. So up through here. Go this way. Kill that thing. Alright. This is the Room of Truth. Never mind, it's a fucking missile pack. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's make our way over to Berenia after we're done with Dyron. Because I'm pretty sure we're done with Dyron. And the only way that I have to actually get in there is through the old EMMI chutes. Because I killed the EMMI, they're open. So I can make use of it now. There we go. Alright. Yay. Let's do a safety save just in case something goes absolutely batshit. Because it might. Oh, hold up. There's actually a couple of items I can go up this way and grab. Because now I have the power bomb. There's one item at the top of just before you fight the Chozobot. Just before that. There. Oh, but I can't get up there. Can I get up there? I might be able to, actually. This will be a gamble. I might end up finding myself in trouble with the purple EMMI again. But we'll find out. The purple EMMI in Dread mode is an insta-kill machine. Especially in this mode. In this elevated version of Dread mode. Literally just missiles, never mind. Not worth it. Well, at least now we know. Alright, back down to Berenia. The item was just missiles. Not worth it. Sometimes I wonder what goes through the minds of others who play this game on random. Because it's like an instinct at that point that they know exactly where they can and cannot go. It's incredible. Anyway. Oh, I stopped dashing. Oh well. So let's see. We've got... Alright, so we go left and down. There we go. Oh, hey. Replenishment on my power bombs. That's good. Now, the way I want to go is down. Okay. Oh, that was unexpected. And could have ended very badly if I was anywhere near there and wasn't expecting it. Which I wasn't. Alright. I go through here. Alright. Off to Berenia now. There we go. Alright. Glad I got the triple beam. The wide beam. It's funny. You can tell that the people who made Metroid Dread were fans of Super Metroid ROM hacks. Because there's a lot of things that they put in Dread that only existed in ROM hacks before. Example, beam doors. yes, they also did that in Metroid Samus Returns, which is the remake of 2, but it's the exact same team. Made that as made Metroid Dread. Exact same team. Oh, thank God. I was not expecting that. I'm really glad that turned out to be a... one of the best items in the game. And I just got it. Oh, boy. Alright. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. What I just got was the infinite bomb jump, basically. So the first thing we're going to do is save the fact that I have that. Not the infinite bomb jump, the infinite jump item.
Uploading data.
Space jump. Alright, progressive bomb is here in Berenia. Good. That'll open up a few things. Alright. Get rid of that. Thanks for the power bomb. You schmuck. Alright. Get rid of that. Missiles. I might as well grab them since I'm here. Alright. So we're going to do the middle area of it first. Then we're going to do the upper part. I don't think we're going to get a chance to do the lower part for a while, because I know that what I'm looking for, or required to do it, is actually very, very late in the game. It's in Hanubia. What the hell's going on down there? People outside are being like, hey, I'm going to vroom, 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 or something. I don't know. I'm like, vroom, vroom, vroom all you want, but like... if you're trying to get out of where you are, I get it. That's fine. But if they're just revving their engine because it's 10 o'clock at night, because it's midnight, sorry, I wish much worse things upon them. Alright. Get rid of that. Here we go. Alright, so we'll open that so it's more accessible. There's a couple of items this way. That literally just requires charge beam. Alright. That goes there. Oh, okay. There we go. Storm mist doors are weird, but I get it. Alright, let's get through here. There's a few things. Actually, first things first, let's open this up. We'll get this item, because it's here. Never mind. Now let's go into the green room. Using the green teleportal, we can accomplish two things. The first is actually more important, and that's getting a checkpoint. Because you die a lot in this one. Ugh. Oh boy. Hope y'all are enjoying the music too. This is a custom music mod that I made. Alright. There we go. Well, we get one missile out of that. And that is not worth it. This, on the other hand, might very well be. Never mind, I can't get through there. I'm dumb. I forgot I didn't have bombs yet. Okay. Oh, shit. Nope, don't want to do that. Alright. Now that we've got this, we can check the flash shift, we can check the, there's one part of Lower Berenia that we can get to. It's not huge amounts of stuff, but it's a fair. Technically two parts I can do. The second one's going to be significantly harder, though. Alright. So, the first one is just to the left here. There we go. Now. Yes! That fixes a lot of shit. Okay, that's the bomb. The bomb is absolutely necessary in this. So let's see, if I can get further down. How are you still alive? I was fairly certain I vaporized all living matter in the area. That one almost got me, because of the frame skip. Oh goodness, okay. There is one that I'll need to do. Down this way. There we go. Now the X have not been released yet, so I shouldn't have to worry about things being ridiculously hard to kill. Just pretty hard to kill. Because the game will think that the harder versions of the creatures have been released. So it does have its downsides. Alright, let's double check that. Excellent. Wait, can I not get out? Oh shit. That was not worth it. Alright. I don't think I can get out. There we go. Nope, I can't get out. Unless, hold on. I have an idea that I can do. It does involve this. Alright, let's see if this works. Yes, it did work. Fantastic. Alright. Don't have to worry about that. There we go. That insta dies. Now I can get up and out. Don't have to worry about these things. At least not much. Let me do a quick one of these. That'll get rid of all of them in the air in the room. I'm so glad I watched someone uncover that in a speedrun at one point. I had no idea that was there. otherwise.
It was me, Barry.
Was it you, Shadow Ninja? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. As you can see, things are a little crazy today. We are doing Dread mode. It's always been you. Oh. God. Oh, hey, cool. Good. Ooh, eating. I'll take that. There we go. Alright, let's do a quick savey save over here. Now this time we're
So you know it's good.
Yep. God, I love that skit. They did so well with those. Chaotic good barbarian. Jeez. Alright. Let's do this. Get rid of you. Alright, let's see if I can get, like, the cross bombs or something like that. You like that one? That one, I actually put that together for a, I put that together for an arm wrestler friend of mine who was specifically doing things to be over the top and silly. So I'm like, here, I'm going to make a sound alert. And once I play this, all no place is safe. Holy crap. I told her, you know, strike a pose, and I will play this over the phone speakers into the Bluetooth speaker that I have on my hip. And she says, oh, okay, that's gonna be awesome. And I'm like, you have no idea yet. Oh, wait, hold on. About here? I think that's right. Oh, I almost screwed up. My daily yarm has not been met yet. There you go. Wait. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button, that's why. That's why. Here we go. Wait, why am I doing that? I don't even need to do that. Alright, up we go. There we go. But yeah, we still haven't gotten to the point where Yaram is fightable in Calamity Mod. It's still not doable yet. They have never even shown him. They've only ever alluded to him. They've called him the Auric Knight. They've called him the Tyrant King. There are so many things that they've called him. Including... I believe Calamitous called him that monster. Because, like, she found herself working for him, and then stabbed in the back by him. After he took her in and she lost her home. Because she was betrayed. Calamity Mod's story is just all betrayal all the time. Like, it's just wild how much is... You're kidding me, right? How much is in that? That's like, oops, all betrayal. Alright. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and move up from here, and kill that. There we go. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. There we go. Alright. These are actually release of the X, so these are meant to be, like, pretty weak by comparison. fuck. Those things are almost as bad, if not worse, than the, what do you call them? Let's see. Oh, wait. Press the wrong button. Alright. Alright. This is going to suck. Let's hope it doesn't suck for too long. Speaking of Calamity Mod. Barrel Amalgamation is the track I chose for this. Let's wipe this sucker out. Alright, so, first things first. Get fucked. Come on. There we go. Alright, got that out. Alright, do it again. And that's game. Missile. So, one of the tricks that can be used is that. Now, it's useful for getting items early. Now, we have most of the items that we need in order to get everything done. But the big ones, the big major ones that I'm low on are the wave beam and the missile upgrades. I have storm missile, but I don't have ice missile, and I don't have super missile. So that's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. Come on, game. Oh, there you go. On the other side, I'm also missing Gravity Suit. I know where it is. It's in Hanubia. There are only, like, 4 items in Hanubia. So, it's pretty easy to figure out where that one's gonna be. It's either Power Bomb Block, Missile right before Iterash, Orange EMMI.
Hola. Me has atrapado. En medio, suavemente.
Daily Suavemente. Well, I mean, didn't you do that earlier? Oh, no, you didn't. You are correct. You did not Suavemente me earlier. And we found the progressive charge beam. Nope, was napping, but no worries, no worries. Ah. Bomb door. Alright, let's grab this, just because it's there. We're basically running with practically no missiles in this run. Yes, that is intentional. That is by design. Alright. Get rid of you. Let's see. I could do this way. Maybe. Alright, let's see what's up in here. Misho. He's a Misho. Anyway. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. That's 2. Regular missile. Well, that's fun. I still don't understand why that room resets. Doesn't make any sense. Got your tail. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Tisselbank. Yeah, there you go. Got notified to get my streak or I lose it. Oh, I getcha. That's what you meant by daily suavamente. Well, didn't you give me some other stuff before? Did you give me a couple of other things, like alerts before? Bloops. Or was that literally a daily suavamente streak? Because if they're giving me a daily suavamente streak, no, I'll reverse tonight. Oh, I gotcha. Oh yeah, you guys ready for something funny? It's dead. Watch streak was almost lost. Oh, damn. That wouldn't have been good. I know what it's like to have a long streak and then lose it. Shit. Alright. Lapse and speed boost to half its health at normal dread. There you go. Anyway. This is gonna suck. Shit. There we go. So, that's annoying. Get through here. That's an E-tank. Alright. Not much I can do about that. There we go. Excuse me. I do need to go down to Elon, though. Specifically because that is where my wave beam is. Wave beam will make most of the rest of this tolerable. I think actually once I get wave beam, I can just go straight up to Hanubia and blow up everybody. Except for the missiles. The super missile and the ice missile. Ugh, that's annoying. Walk nuggets. And yes, they all run at speed boost EMMI speed. Except the speed boost EMMI. He runs at bend over speed. He runs at speed booster Samus speed. It is that fast.
Uploading data.
The good news is he doesn't have the reaction time.
Samus.
Progressive Powered Beam is found in Arteria. Yes, I've already got it. Lapsinger running Mach, fuck you. Right? Right? And that is essentially the speed that he's running at. Alright, now that I can do that. Fuck. Actually, hold on. Go! There's stuff on the other side of this I can grab. It's probably a good idea if I do, because there's a chance that one of them is going to be, like, super missiles. I can at least see what one of them is. Alright. Let's see what this area is going to turn into. Besides a mess. Alright. Now, let's see if I remember what's on the other side of this door. Luckily, I do. Alright, so it's over here. Regular missile. Not worth it. Regular missile. But it's right there, so I might as well grab it. I might as well also open this door, because it's there. And go right back up. The other items there are basically not worth it. Maybe, actually. There might be one of them that I'm not accounting for that I don't remember. In which case, that could be a problem. But I could be wrong, too. wonder if I could kill Ravenbeak with just a few of the items that I have. Ooh, that went well. Oh, Beaky boy. Alright. Alrighty. Now we're going into Elin. Elin's gonna have our, not Plasma Beam, the other one. Wave Beam. There we go. Ooh, another speed booster upgrade. Now it goes off even faster. That much faster. Almost instantaneously. Almost. Alright, so we're going over the quarantine area. Elin. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, one of the things that I really enjoyed about Metroid Other M was the structure design. They took 2D Metroid and they put it in 3D successfully. They did a good job with that. I mean, yeah, there's the joke, the baby, but like, even so, you know? Oh yeah. Alright, you gotta do everything in the right order, otherwise the game crashes, or the game soft locks. So, let's do this. Ooh. Super missile. We did get one of them. Let's see. Alright. Let me get out of here. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's no other... Am I right? I don't think there's any other items down there besides the, Oh, no, there is one. There's that one. There we go. Gotcha. There's this one here. Okay, so that is not the wave beam. That is not the wave beam I'm looking for. There we go. Way we go through here. Alright, let's go back through this way. Come on. There we go. And then there's that one. Which I should probably take care of now. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright. Who's ready for the first? Chosen soldier. Luckily, it's actually not too crazy difficult on Dread mode with this setup. Not too crazy difficult. But this is a Makin Chozo. They are Chozo warriors. Alright. Alright, part 2. Don't screw up on me. There we go. Okay. Gotta go pick up my last beam. Which is not that. We have a beam upgrade here. And there's only one beam it could be. Don't think his beak is supposed to open like that. Well, no, he's an X in disguise. Here we go. This is the quarantine area. Oh, and we found our wave beam. Alright. There's a couple of other things that I can do. Shit. I can't believe that worked. Oh my god. That could have gone really badly. There we go. Let's see if that... Nope, that is a power bomb upgrade. We don't need that. We can actually just go up from here and grab our wave beam. Now we're all good. Don't usually go out this way, but hey. It is the right way to go if you're in that position. And now I have the Ultra Beam. And here is why opening Elun was a bad idea. You know, in general. All of the X are escaping. Okay, now, let's have some fun. Whee! Alright. So, now that that part's done, we can actually get to the part where we kill Ravenbeak. We have a few more things that we need to grab in order to make it happen. But I think I don't even need DNA in this one. I just need to get to him. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We'll find out, though. Because that's where I'm going next, is Zenubia. I am basically going to skip, Berenia and most of Gavaran. Oh, that could have gone way worse. There we go. There we go. Alright. So we'll do a quick one of these. Alright. There we go. And that's an even faster way to do it. Now, let's hope that he doesn't decide to go completely murder happy. Well, that almost went very poorly. And we're out. Okay, good. There we go. Alright. Now. Actually, I just realized I might not be able to do this. Crap. I might need the ice missile anyway. And if that's the case... Shit. Then I am in a pretty big pickle right now. Okay, let's see. The last... Yeah, I did save here. So it's nothing too crazy if I soft lock myself. I can get out without too much of an issue. Alright. There we go. 1, 2. Alright. Now let's see if the ice EMMI has the ice missile. If he doesn't, I'm screwed. If he does, I should be okay. Alright, come on down. Come on, come and get it. Come and get it, you jerk. There we go. Damn it. You coming? Yes, you are. Damn it! Alright, give me 1 second to... Actually, Tets, are you able to grab that? No? First time chatter, of course he is. So, let's do a quick, ban. There we go. Don't give a shit about no streamboo.com. Alright. Let's try this again. That's your about... don't worry about it, dude. Shit happens. Alright. Damn it. I can't... Ugh, that's annoying. Get up here. Come on. Alright. Got him. Alright. Unbanned him and banned him again just because I could. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright. Double check and make sure I don't have... Okay. Hopefully I'm not being too loud right now, because it is nearly 1 in the morning. I'm fucked. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm soft-locked. So, all those deaths may not have been worth it. Let's see if this does it. Never mind, I should be fine. Power bombs actually do blow those open. I think I did that to prevent soft locks. Well, that's good. I was really hoping I didn't have to do that again. Alright. Oh, my head just started really hurting. That's fun. Alright. Let's go for Hanubia. Oh, shit. There we go. It's always so weird trying to get that at an angle. Oh, yeah, one of the things I want to do is actually open this up like so. And we'll do this. That gets rid of those. Okay, actually what I want to do is go up. Okay, so let's do that. Boop. Really? Why would that make me do that? Anyway. Are you Ice Missile? No, you're not. You are... Are you Kakarot? I don't know. Then you are useless to me. Alright. There we go. Up we go. E-Tank. Not that that's any use, but sure, why not? So then... Oh, jet. I'll do this real quick. Getting all the save points is super necessary half the time. Now, I think the only thing I'm missing is actually the Ice Missile and the Grab Suit. But, if all goes well, I won't need the Grab Suit. There we go. That opens that up. Let's see what you are. Speed boost booster. Alright, well, you're about to see one of the most irritating things about my mod pack is instant bombs. There we go. Bombs go instantly, so you can bomb jump pretty much infinitely anywhere. It is extremely useful, but if you put it in a vanilla game, it kind of breaks things. This is more just like a method of getting your way around if you need to in modded games like this one. So, fun times. Anyway, jokes aside. I'm pretty sure we can go straight for, I'm pretty sure we're go mode. After I get, Orange Man taken care of. Actually, I might not even need Orange Man. We'll find out. We do that. We'll do a quick save here, just to be sure.
Uploading data.
This area.
Progressive bomb is found in Berenia. Yes, I got. Wait, two places actually say that, which means both the bombs are in Berenia. There we go. There we go. Power bomb upgrade. Okay. There we go. Down we go there. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Let's see if it's in... Yep, it's right there. Wait. It's supposed to be magic pancakes, not... There we go. I'm pretty sure that means... Yeah, I did Great Gravity Suit. We're good. There we go. Alright. There we go. And now we go after Beaky. Death to the beak. When you say that guy earlier was an X, do you mean an X-Parasite? Yes. Not that Samus and he dated in the past, and she was no longer on speaking terms with him. Not that. Yeah, she's Bird Person's ex. I'm just kidding. From Rick and Morty. Bird Person. Alright, anyway. So. Gold Man. Alright, let's bust this open. Come on. Wait, what? Hold on. I hit the wrong button. It's been so long since I played this. Wait. I did it almost again. Alright, this is going to get me killed. There we go. There we go. Yeah, if you miss that timing, he insta-kills you in Dread mode. If you miss that timing, it sucks. That's why these momentary glitches that I'm running into are really irritating. Alright, so we got our magic pancakes. We've got the last of our upgrades. I'm gonna go beat up Ravenbeak. As long as there isn't a DNA requirement. If there's a DNA requirement, I'm fucked. Alright. Welcome to Itarash. Judging that there's no button here. Nope. No DNA requirement, just get here. Alright. Let's see if I can beat the final boss without getting hit. And with frame issues. Here we go. Alright. Let's get her done.
Uploading data.
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid. Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant. Your
Anyway.
genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids. Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Goha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Machin DNA. Metroids are programmed to identify Machin as
Why not?
enemies.
I'll just go through this.
One thing to me. It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Ravenbeak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct.
There you go.
Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled. You
She's
are now
part-
a Metroid.
Or she is a Metroid.
Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy. However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly.
Just like, wait, what?
You have followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple. I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory. As I hope, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse you showed told me everything. Submit and offer up your power. My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy. Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
I love her response. Yes, he has 46,000 HP. She possesses Makin DNA. His. Anyway. There we go. Phase 1 is down. And yes, this is exactly the track you think it is. Come on. That's phase 2. Let's see if phase 3 goes as easily. We'll find out. Almost didn't. There we go. And that's game. First try, no hits. Granted, I did it with like a machine gun. So, but that's one of the reasons that I drastically decreased the power of both the regular shots and charge beam, is because they could be used to replace missile shots. But if I left them alone, you would basically be chainsawing through bosses. I love these scenes, the lines from him. Close your eyes and rest. Best line in the game. It's the most poignant, because to them it's a religion. And one of the best parts. Hearing and seeing Samus snap like that was just perfect the first time I saw it. This is Eto's favorite game of all time, and when she's streaming, she has a redeem for when she beats Ravenbeak. She sits back. Everybody hits the same redeem, and it's the gopher scream. It's really funny. It's so perfect too. All right. Don't worry, this guy isn't an X. Yet. Now he's an X. Yes, this is Doom Eternal track. You are not mishearing. That is Doom Eternal. The only thing they fear is you. It just sucks that that's the only time that song can play logically. Because at this point, you're just straight up unstoppable. I'm pretty sure even if the planet exploded with you on it, you'd make it. There we go. Also a track from Other M, by the way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Down we go. Open the door. Thank you. There we go. Up she goes. And we're done.
So, you will drain the ship of its energy.
I find it funny that Adam knows, though. Quiet Robe. X. She's like, I don't want to blow a hole through my own ship. Probably for the best. Here we go. And that's game. What was my time? It was closer to 3.5 hours, I think. It's about average for me, I think. Even if I were playing vanilla, that would have been average for me. I wonder how many times did I die? I think it was 12? I think it was 12 deaths. Yeah, something like that. Here we go. So do you revert her back permanently? There's no way to know. 2 hours and 47 minutes? Holy crap. Yeah, there's no way to know. They've never followed up on it, so. Player deaths, 11. I count the 12th one because I did die to the ice EMMI, but then I had to reload a prior save because, well. Oh yeah. Dread boss rush unlock is now a thing. So yeah, there is no way to know, honestly, whether or not the transformation back is permanent. It is... There's a chance that it's permanent, maybe that it's stabilized, but she's still, like, part Metroid, which, you know, would have been the same as she was in Fusion. because she was officially part Metroid in Fusion, at the beginning of Fusion. So, the transformation might be permanent, but she still has the ability to drain, like she did before the Raven Big fight, potentially. It depends on what they decide to do with it afterwards. Prime 4 took place earlier in the timeline, so that's not a, although the things that happen in Prime 4 and what come afterwards, if there will be a Prime 5, Prime 6, there are chances that what happened in the past there could affect the future storylines. So, like, they could have the Lemorne, and the Grievers be something that show up in a future Metroid game that happens after this, even though the Metroid storyline is complete. So, I guess there's only time to tell, you know? I think today was a good break from the norm. I've been playing DQ7 for a couple weeks now, I think. I'm glad we finally got it finished, but it still felt kind of unsatisfying in some regards. The presentation, the acting was very good, but the story changes that they did, the things that they took out, the upgrades they did to the system, those were good, but there's a lot they took out that they really should not have taken out, I don't think. They made the game like baby mode, essentially. Like, taking away all the painful story beats, taking away all the... I don't know, there's too much to be said about it. Maybe I'll do a video on it at some point, in which I compare the 3 versions. That'd be something. Video essay on DQ7. The 3 different versions. Huh. I could do that. I'll have to plan it out first and get some footage, but that could easily be doable. That said, thank you all so much for coming tonight. It was a lot of fun. I haven't done a rando in a while. I haven't done a rando in Dread mode. Ever. I had not finished one before today. So this was my first rando in full-blown Dread mode, where Get Touch You Die. It was a lot of fun, even though I died a whole bunch of times, but you know what? It was less than I thought it was going to be. I'll be back again tomorrow night. 9 o'clock is the target time, as usual, but sometimes I get, like, held up if there's been, like, things holding me up, as it were. So, hopefully, 9 o'clock. I'm gonna see if, I've got any friends who are currently streaming. I know over on the Twitch side, I should double check. I should double check on, let me see if I can open up my channel. No, wrong button. Let's go into channel, open a new tab, mute it real quick, just so I don't have confusing the hell out of myself. Now, who do I have? Okay, so over on Twitch, I have a couple of friends, which is good. It's great to see you. Anybody who I could... Well, there's Ciel. I don't want to bug her, though. I know she's just doing her chatting kind of thing. But you know what? I'm going to do a raid over on Ciel Dark Rose over on Twitch. So, to all of you who have come, I'll be back again tomorrow. Stick around if you're on Twitch, and we'll raid over Ciel Dark Rose. Yeah, that's basically all I want to say. To the rest of you, I wish you pleasant dreams. Actually, to all of you, I'll wish you pleasant dreams. We'll see you again very soon. Take care, rest well, and I will see you next dream.